All right. And so I did a video in a while, and I'm uploading some videos I forgot to upload a couple days or maybe a week ago. And I'm here to do a video. It's about in one of the last year I bashed Funk Master Flash last year when he made fun of Drake and talking about calling him Mr. Sandalman. And I had folks call me Sandalman, which I didn't have no problem with that. I mean, damn, I African King ancestors for that, so I'm not with that hyper masculine brute, jigaboo lifestyle that some of our brothers sadly live by. You know, other people and other men don't even live this shit. And I'm glad I'm my own individual person. I don't want to buy into that bullshit. If you're so insecure about yourself, please don't come to me with that. Cause I don't need to be a clone to your ass, attitude. But this is the reason I'm talking bad about funk, like I did about Ari Spears. I don't know what's wrong with these two men. You know, I feel, been colorless. You know that Tupac was dark skinned as well. But not too dark, should I say? Like he would say, we already know who his real father is. The real light skinned brother that was his father did interviews, said he's like a dark skinned version of him, and all the girls love that. You know what I'm saying? And which did indicate that Tupac was, of course, all of us are mixed heritage, but you can tell that he's mixed. His dad was dark, light skinned. And he came out dark, which that's typical. It happens in all our families, okay? Because we're mixed. That's still mixed. Heritage mom could be mixed. Of course, definitely mixed too. She's doing with the black identity because, by the way how she looking, how the one drop mess and all that other crap. But it seemed to me that Ari Spears, Funk Master Flex has this thing, brothers, whether they are dark or light skinned, who get more girls. And I don't know what it is. And so they clown, and it's not just in our community, it's also my other side of me that's mixed with Hispanic, okay? There's, even though my Spanish was come from Louisiana, okay, not Latin America, okay, I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, American. Still have to let those know so they would come to this channel like, who is he talking about, okay? But like Tiger Woods and Mariah Carey. Actually, I grew up in the 90s. That's also inspired me. Tiger Woods and Mariah Carey, okay? And some other mixed race artists, celebrities as well. But anyway. But in even Hispanic community, before Ricky Morton came out that he was gay, I defended he was straight. Because, I'm sorry, all my male friends, and I saw this not just only with the Mexican dudes, so Ricky Morton's Puerto Rican. You had the Puerto Rican, oh, he gay. All these women come to this show, say, y'all hating. Because these women, it's the good girls and thoughts coming to the show. You can't get no pussy. And here's some dude dressed up nice, and whether you think he gay or not, he getting more attention from ladies, and you gotta beg a woman. You gotta find some lines, to get to the club, talk to a woman. She said, oh, no, I don't like you. You got this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's be real with it. When men hate on other men, bitch and moan like women hate on girls who get more attention. I'm single, and just me hanging around with a bunch of females, you can't even do, oh, he gay. But as soon as I hang with that girl, I don't want you to hang with my girl. You might take away. Well, I guess I wasn't gay then. You know what I'm saying? I do love women, don't get me wrong. But, you know what I'm saying? What's it do? What's up? Just jealous because as pretty boys, pretty guys, we get, what race or skin tone, color, dudes hate. Women, y'all think y'all, no. Men can be the worst gossipers. Men can be, backstabbers just like you women are, okay? And I know as a male, as a man, I dealt with that as a child. Male so-called friends stab you back because he say stuff. Okay, sometimes she, if there's a female involved in this mess, but usually, and I'm sorry, I can write a whole book about how men gossip, and they can talk like this all they want to, and it's like, oh, bitches gossip. No, you the male bitch that gossip. I ain't the one that gossip here for me. But anyway, let's get to the gossip right now. It'll be Wendell Williams up in here. So Funk Master Flex is saying that Tupac was shot shot himself. Someone came in and they shot they tried to kill Tupac, shot himself. Now I wasn't there. I was in middle school or high school when this happened. I won't admit that, because I'll be 38 this year. But I disagree with this whole shenanigans. And one part I do agree with Master Flex, because I always said that Biggie had nothing to do with them. And folks know that, and this is why people who attack Black Lives Matter mention this all the time. That you got black on black crime, you don't talk about that, but you talk about the cops. And let me explain to those who are, I understand, and I do agree with that, okay? But those who Black Lives Matter, those who are against Black Lives Matter don't understand. People of African American descent, because none of us ain't pure black, okay? When we say Black Lives Matter, we're not saying all that other lives don't matter but ours, okay? If you see mostly African American and men of African American and Hispanic and Native American descent have been targeted, not to be Asian, later on, as we saw with the airplane situation, okay? And men of color are being attacked by police. White guys do get it too, but white guys don't get it. It's not an everything thing. It's not expected. Do you understand what I'm saying? And people don't understand, and white men, which is many of us of all these communities, or have your DNA in us, okay? We don't have to go through that of color, okay? Those of color, we have to go there. You white guys don't have to. Well, I guess the white guy, but I don't look like a white person. That's in my DNA too. Let's say that. We men of color who look ethnic, okay, whether we mix with your white DNA now, we have to go for that shit. You can walk around and do, a white guy can cuss a cop out and automatically that he's still alive and not arrested. Let me cuss a cop out, I'm back in the seats, I'll probably be dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Or a Latino guy, same thing, who looks, the stereotypical looking for Latino, because I have Spanish roots myself. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we're saying Black Lives Matter, Latino Lives Matter, Native Lives Matter. We're not saying, but it is very true that we brought this up because Tupac is not the only case in Queens to get robbed and shot. Queen Latifah, happened to her. Remember? Okay? Not only that, you had Jam Master Jay. He was killed in Queens. And French Montana, even though I can't stand him with the nappy head coming, he said his homie, who's African American, one's camera skin, was shot in Queens too. So we have a lot of crabs and barrel who kill, and even when people made people in Black and Latino communities, especially in California, the Serrano gang, they hate black people, and these Mexicans coming to black, they're kill. And I have to agree with one YouTuber I don't like, who's a Porto named El3 Chemistry. He's right. And I said same thing. Hold up. I said things like here in Houston when we had the Josue Florida's situation. I said you can't blame a brother. I mean, of course I agree with the dude who killed him, who's happened to be a brother killed him, but don't blame every person African American, because recently we had someone down Southeast Houston, some brother that's on loose who killed. It was two of them that killed, shot a young man who's Latino in the Southeast Houston area, right there by Broadway area. And now Cornell X, oh Lord, I can't say him, but anyway, let's get to the subject. He's now out, trying to help this brother out, telling him that, because he didn't have the one to pull the trigger, but his friend did. But both y'all guilty. Don't saying you trying to protect your homie, brother. I'm making a video about that. There's a reason to protect your homie. He don't care about you. But point is, that's crap. Because you can't sit here and say, well, Mexican kill you, white folks kill you, but you have people out from America who kill you 10 times worse. They could be your cousin. And I know this, like I said, I can't have race hatred. I have white and another heritage in me, and I don't look white. The point is, I can't sit here and act like that within the African American community, dark skin, light skin, hair, and curly. We don't have this shit going on, and we do. And it's not just in the Hispanic community, it's the same thing as well. You know what I'm saying? So recently I was telling some, Latino guy on social media, I said, you can't see and say a bunch of black men killing Hispanic dudes here in Houston, when exactly it happens in Los Angeles with Latinos doing the same thing. But yet, if you were in your own community, you're going to have that beef. When I was in El Paso, Latinos would kill each other there, okay? Chicago, you know, brothers killing left each other like that. You know, it's not all Chicago, okay? In Mexico, anytime my grandma's business, you know, yesterday her birthday, because we have issues going on. Yeah, her birthday's gonna sing on my own. Yeah. So, but when I was staying with her, she had this Latino man who's Mexican national, okay, who was helping building the house before they had to redo the house, okay, and he was afraid she had to pray for him all the time because he was scared to go to Mexico sometimes because he had family and he had to be careful going down there because of cartel and all this other stuff. Now, there are, yeah, Mexicans, but I don't care what they say, men do have black besides Spanish and Native American. Just like I have white and Native American in me too, not just Native American black or whatever you want to say, or white and black and white, okay? I didn't say they were pure black, okay? But men them do that mejor de raza, okay? You know, y'all know about mejor de raza. They don't look like a typical African descent unless you're in Costa Chica, which is Oaxaca. Costa Chica is little coast in Spanish. Oaxaca, Guerrero, you know, Chiapas. This is the blackest part of Mexico, they call it. You know, where a lot of Afro people do, you know, the ones they don't show on TV, but now you see on YouTube, okay? They've been there for years. And also Veracruz, okay? Remember, I was in El Paso, they called me Jarocho, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's the nickname for people from Veracruz. So, when I was in Job Corps, do you understand? So, you're going to see people that look like that typical Latino guy who's having Mexican, you know, dark hair, olive skin, you know, dark eyes, you know, maybe a mixture of native or African features, but don't look like a typical white person. You know what I'm saying? That type, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see that, okay? They look like him. So, you can't make that argument. So, going back to Tupac, some cooning, crowd brothers, busting there, and this is my conclusion, okay? Now, I could be wrong. My assumption, call me ass, I don't give a damn. That they came in there and shot Tupac. And Tupac and, you know, Tupac, Biggie and Sean Combs came down there and helped him out. And to go back what former Mr. Flex said, that he did make it big. Yes, I do agree with that part. Because he wasn't talking about thug life until, like they did documentary. That's very true. Lil C's, even though I don't like how he treat Lil Kim. You know, Lil Kim was my girl. Same thing. Okay, I have to agree. The only thing I don't agree is that Tupac shot himself. No, they shot him, the brothers. Because, like I said, couple rappers go to Queens, or any celebrity goes go to Queens, and next thing they're getting killed or being robbed. Do you understand that? And this not no little white folks, okay? You know, pure white folks doing this, okay? These people have African with some white DNA and maybe dark or light skin, okay? Who coming in killing Crowder Barrel, Coon and Metallic. Crowder Barrel, let me explain. Is that if I'm down, you gotta be down with me. And that's one thing that I advocate on when I was talking about former as a flex attack in the Sandals situation with Drake and Aries Spears, that other people, other men know how to go through this situation, but we have to in our community here in the United States, not the others in Africa and Caribbean. It is not just that. In many of my cases when I talk about race a lot, these brothers, not just white and Hispanic people, come up to me and try to play that Fiddler from Masters, you know, Fiddler's Roots role with me. And I don't have that mentality. I have a free man of color mentality. I have the one-race slave mentality, not the field nigga in the house. I hate that word nigga, but you know, to those who want to use that terminology, okay? Or the house and none of them too, okay? I don't want to be owned by no master, period. I'm my own slave and slave master, okay? That's why nobody can tell what the way and shit. I do me. My parents don't tell me nothing. Okay, even a job, I do what I can, what I'm supposed to, but, you know, because I chose their position, but just coming out, you know, yelling and screaming, I'm not going to let you do that to me. That's what I told that white woman, the woman know in my job, so I bring it up, but she scarred me for this situation. Remember, I don't let nobody do me to me, okay, what they was raised by, what religion they believe in, okay? I don't believe in that, okay? A coach or whatever. You put that in my life, I'm going to broadcast so that you know don't do it to me ever again. I don't care about what you went through, and when someone else went through, they can go there. But anyway. So, this point is, you got this situation going on with Tupac, and he bashing Tupac, and people bashing him, they call him a false prophet, whatever. I heard it. But Former Master Flex need to stop that part about, and yeah, it is very true, he did, because when Suge Knight, you know, I mean, put him on blast, this is my assumption, I know he out of jail, God protect me, okay? You can't beat God, sorry, I ain't perfect, but you can't beat him, okay? You think you bad, but that's one big bad person. Real true gangster is a man of the G.O.D., okay? So, in my assumption, I do think that Suge Knight lied and told Tupac that Biggie had so he can start this East Coast, West Coast. A lot of folks blame Wendy Williams, and Wendy Williams used to date, I think one time date Biggie, if I'm not mistaken. But also, too, she was friends with Suge Knight. And she broadcast, but one time I said happy birthday, and one of my homies, old stupid ass bitch. One of my homies on social media, he a thug, you know, high yellow, he little, not that too light, but he about lighter than I am. He came with curly, with that so-called good hair, mixed with Creole. And, he a crazy brother, too. And he was talking about, oh, I can't stand that bitch. She the one caused it, too. I said, no, Suge Knight caused that. But no, I started to realize that Wendy Williams went on her radio station and broadcast his best. And white media took oh, here these two niggas from the West Coast, East Coast. I know it's like the men show mentality, okay? So we all love drama, but when you racialize it to the point and we have to scream Black Lives Matter, that's why I do get mad at Suge Knight, because he did promote that gangster image for them white folks at the doggone, whether it be Jew or Gentile, at Insco Records, but I would never sign with them. All I met some people who work with them, but I would never sign with them. I feel that you advocated. If you was at that meeting with them white folks for prior president owners, do not come to Zachary, because I'm not cooning for y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not Chrisette Michelle singing for Trump. Not all money is good money. So, in my opinion, I do think that he did tell Tupac so he can make money off of this. Especially if you working Death Row Records, you're in charge, but you got Insco Records owned by some white racist people, whether it be Jew or Gentile, who want to put us as pickaninnies and Sambos and Jigaboos and Stephen Fletchers. Because this gangster rap like Jerry Keller, whatever his name is, I do believe he was a racist, and I believe he exploited when their brother said they're moving straight out of Compton. The one who's working for LAPD said you go back to your plant, your master, you niggas. I hate the word nigga, but he had a point. They were working for free, even they had the girls and sex and all the other stuff and drugs and stuff. That's why he said no vaccine talking about Ice Cube, because Jerry Heller was a slave master. Okay, no matter if you're Jewish or not with anti-Semitism, because anybody can be racist and bigoted, no matter what that color is. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Jews. Jesus was a Jew too. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who a Jew, whether it's so-called Edomite or not. I don't want to hear that argument. Eat on my channel. Point is, man, what your religion is, people still can be a hateful person because they chose to go against their conscience on their own without, or their religion that believes to be evil. Okay. So no anti-Semitic, but as I said, Jew or Gentile, no matter they're Christian, Jew, whatever, atheist, whatever. But this is the reason why I do believe that there may be some truth to this with Former Flex. Either I don't like the dude anymore, and he's annoying, and he always want to attack, you know, Drake. I understand Drake star shit, but you didn't have to go start attacking brothers wearing. I mean, you're not doing what white do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting tired of that brothers are trying to tell somebody what the fuck it is. Why I went down with this extreme collectivism. If you're gonna run my fucking life, I'm gonna get away from your ass. I'm gonna give you hell. If you don't give me hell, I'm gonna give you hell. Like I said, go back to what happened at my job situation with that white. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't discriminate on no color. You mistreat me if I don't let my own parents do that to me. Then I just said that yesterday with my grandma and dad. The one who gave me all these problems. Yes, she did. I don't care. That's your your life, not mine. But let's get this straight. This is the reason why I do think that it's silly for him to attack Tupac. But there is some truth to this, because I remember Flex, they showed a video saying fuck Tupac, whatever. And I'm saying this is wrong. I'm saying it, but I'm saying that Tupac, when Suge Knight bailed him out of jail and all the other stuff and all that crap, that's when this coonery, buffoonery, thug life, and I'm glad I brought up Black Lives Matter, because the cops see the negative image of a brother, especially a dark-skinned brother. They do the light ones too, don't get wrong. They do us camera skin, all the way to those who are beige, and high yellow, those who lie to me, okay? But the point is that they still see that black DNA is something dangerous. You see what I'm saying? Even though they the white race people in the badge could be thugs too, they are thugs. They act savage like as well. But they have control to the media. Do you understand that? We don't have control to the media like this, okay? So that's the whole reason why that I do kind of agree. I just get tired of Former Flex starting shit all the time on media. He's always mad, you know, it's bitter. And like I said about him and Eric Spears, like these bitter men, I'm not talking complexion, bitter dark-skinned men, no look of ladies, you know what I'm saying? All they want to do is talk shit because they feel, I'm just sorry like it is, feel bad that they was happy it wouldn't be acting this way. And I understand that we know what happened back 20 years ago, okay? I agree with that. A lot of things that have been said in this movie coming out. Even John Singleton came out this didn't want to support the movie. And Tupac's family want to support the movie coming up, which is you may want to see the movie, but you want to support. Just like, for example, I don't want to support Ghostbusters, but old doggone Savage, that old Aunt Jemima, what's her name, Leslie Jones, acting a damn fool. And then when the white folks clowned her ass, I didn't feel good. I didn't feel bad for her because she chose to be Aunt Jemima. See, if she was Viola play a respectful role in Ghostbusters, I would support it. See, Viola, she ain't on cool like that. But old doggone Leslie Jones, she was cool on the Saturday Night Line. That's not show. That's the reason why I would support those Ghostbusters. Don't get me wrong, I like to see women playing in reverse of the role of, you know what I'm saying? But you got a coon and bitch on there. I'm sorry, but I don't like Milo, his old ass, nasty, racist ass either. But when they dragged her ass on there, I didn't feel bad because she chose a coon on her own. It's the same thing with these people in gangster rap. Y'all cooning for them white racist people so they can make us like savages, and they tell their kids that we all act that way when they grow up to be cops. And that's why they join white supremacist groups. They try to influence other minorities and other people African who gonna go against us. And they put an attitude when we walk around the community not being thugs, trying to be productive. They stereotype us like this before individualism, not for collectivism. And next thing we get shot at the police. Do you understand that? That's why I'm glad I brought this up. If anybody should like follow us, y'all doing exactly what white racist people want us to do. Look like savages. Can't shout Black Lives Matter, but you out there going against Black Lives, and you're also trying to make us look terrible at the same time. So that's all I have to say. But former presidents get on my nerves, but I just think that maybe there's some truth to this situation with the Tupac's. I don't know. We'll listen to more information. That's all I have to say. Bye bye, y'all. Have a nice day.